The 2011-2012 Charlotte Bobcats went 7-59. That was so bad that they actually got kicked out of the league. So, we actually have two really good small forwards. We have Gerald Wallace. He's 28 years old. He's got some shooting ability with really good post defense and perimeter defense. But I'd like to keep him for quite a while. Point guard, we got Sean Livingston. I'm going to start him maybe. Or DJ Augustine. He's got okay 3 B plus there. Besides that, just seems like an okay player. Shooting guard, we have no one. I know we're not starting Mike Bridges. All right. I already talked about Gerald Wallace. So, power forward, we have Boris Diaw. He's also got some scoring ability with decent defense and pretty good playmaking. I think a lot of these people will be out of here pretty soon. We got some work ahead of us, but I think that this team can go maybe like 27-59. We're definitely gonna trade a few pieces before the middle of the season and whatnot. Maybe to tank, or is that to, get draft capital? I don't know yet. I think we just run this season out, see what we can do, and go from there. I do kind of want to look for trades for Stephen Jackson. Just because he's a little older and he has pretty decent salary. I think, yeah. 5 years though? I don't know if I want a 5-year deal like that. I'll take this a first round pick for Richard Jefferson. Get 2 years younger. Get a little cheaper too. I think that's a solid deal. Maybe we could try and flip him for another pick. We get Andrew Bogut, but I don't really like that idea. Utah Jazz will offer me a first round pick. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I think we're ready to start simulating this year. Yeah. I think we're ready. I think I'm gonna accept this. We get Portland first round pick for Sean Livingston. He's averaging 13 points per game, most in his career. I think we gotta get, while his value is still high, we gotta get something good out of him. And we're also tanking, so I think this will be a good trade for us. We're 5-12. We're looking pretty good. Well, we're looking bad, but I mean, for the first overall pick, we're looking pretty nice. Not too shy, if I do say so myself. I'm a professional tanker. The bomb, my daddy James wins MVP, averaging 30 a night. Blake Griffin, rookie of the year. Dude, Blake Griffin does so well in this game. Greg Oden, 6th man of the year. Dwight Howard, DPOY. Jordan Farmer, MIP. Scott Brooks, coach of the year. Jacob Park, executive of the year. I don't think we'd have anyone on here. Nope. Okie dokie. And we do successfully tank. We missed the playoffs. Score! Denver Nuggets and Carmelo Anthony. Didn't pan out in real life, but this is a game for a reason. Pans out here as they win your 2010-2011 championship. I want to do this in real time. We have a 25%. So we were the worst team in the league. The Timberwolves, okay. So the Cavs move up. It's going to be the Jazz at 7. The Raptors do get 6. So the Cavs are moving into the top 5, and they're projected to be the 8th spot. The Suns, so the Kings also move up. Wizards. So Kings and Cavs go from 5th and 8th to 3rd. What? Nah! The Cavs would have got 8! How do we... What? Nah, I'm mad about that. Nah. That's stupid. What on earth, man? What are we doing? This LeBron... No, this isn't LeBron James. Oh my gosh, bro. Are you serious right now? Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm still gonna get, like, Kawhi or Kyrie, but, like... Kawhi might go 1, even. He might go... Yeah, he's projected to go 1. I mean... And more of these than Isaiah is. I really want... I want Kawhi back. I want my Kawhi. Give me Kawhi! You don't deserve him! You fuck. You better. I was gonna say. So mad about that. Yeah, see, let's see here. Kyrie falls all the way to 6 to the Suns. Okay, well, after my little tantrum, we have the 33rd overall pick. I don't know if there's anyone really outstanding. I mean, this kid's an all-star, so I'm just going to take Eddie here. Kawhi and Eddie, what a pairing. I don't think I want to sign anyone right now. Maybe an old guy who's cheaper. Yeah, maybe like a Grant. Oh, I don't know. Cause we're doing. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good for now. All right, so we got Kawhi, rocking number 8. I need to change that. Gerald Wallace goes down 1. Tyrus Thompson. I think I said he was going to do well because he was young. I think I said that, but I'm not quite sure. But he does go up. 4. DJ goes down 1. He's got 1 year left on his contract. Pretty cheap though. I don't know if I want to keep him or not. He averaged 16, so maybe I will keep him. Get this. What are we doing? Get the guy out of here, man. I want no scrubs on my team. But let's go over our new additions. Alright, so Kawhi Leonard, great mid-range shooter. Great perimeter defense. Has above average IQ. Has average athleticism. Okay inside scoring. It could be better, but we'll take what we can get. Oh yeah, we got Eddie. Where you at? Eddie, he's a good mid and inside scorer. Okay perimeter defense, but that's about it. He doesn't have a lot of upside, so I don't think he'll do very well. We'll just see how this season goes. Like, again, we might trade some players away, but I do like what we are doing right now and how we're managing this team. This is going to be kind of a slower rebuild. I'm trying to do something a little different. So, just be patient with me. I'm going to go. This will probably be a 5-year rebuild, maybe 6-year rebuild. I want to get as many championships as possible. But yeah, we'll see how we do. So I know we just signed Eddie, or drafted Eddie. But for a first round pick, I'm going to accept this. So on to Eddie, and we welcome in Brian Finley. Not going to start a single game for us. But whatever. Almost a no-brainer. Even though it's a top 3 protected, pretty sure this is Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden. We do not need to worry about them getting a top 3 pick. Alright, we're going to accept that. Extend Gerald Wallace. This is going to be our first extension. It's going to be a team option because he could go. I don't know how well he progresses or de-progresses in the game. So I'm going to do a semi-player friendly team option. I'm going to try a low ball. Alright. 9.1 million or 4 years for the team option. I think that's a good deal. Solid piece coming back. Maybe in the future win a ring, he can be a solid role player. Or trade capital. Maybe he can turn to a first round pick, maybe 2 first round picks even. But at the end of the season, even with Kawhi Leonard averaging 24 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists, we would still miss the playoffs, going 27-55. But on the bright side, Gerald Wallace would average 17 points per game and 8 rebounds. Tyrese Thompson would have a career year averaging 15 points per game, 14 rebounds per game, and 2 assists per game. And DJ Augustine would have one of his worst years, averaging 13 points per game, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists. Your MVP averaging 37.5 and 8. That's pretty good. That's definitely MVP stuff. But there is Kawhi. He did really good. Deserved of the Rookie of the Year. Kyrie Irving, 6th Man of the Year. Dwight Howard, DPOY. Sean Williams, MIP. Lester Hillard, Coach of the Year. Hunter Thomas, Executive of the Year. Dwayne Wade. All these guys. See if we have any guys here. Tyrese Thomas. I was not expecting that. He had a good year, but I was not expecting that. So we don't make the playoffs. It's a shame, but it is what it is. And we simulate the playoffs to see who is going to be your champion. OKC Thunder. I told you we didn't have to worry about them being in top 3. Told you we didn't have to worry. Kevin Durant, Finals MVP. Winning at Game 7. Close one there. Your Jason Kidd retires. Grant Hill. Ben Wallace retires. Some absolute legends of the game. We have the 3rd best chance to go number 1. We get the number 2 overall pick. Score! Do we have another pick? Bobcats. We have the 20th pick. Alright. Timberwolves have 4 and 5. They could be a problem. That's no bueno. Fire this guy. Oh! We just got the goal, Michael Stauffer. Or whatever you say his name. Holy. We get Anthony Davis or Damian Lillard. Can we trade up for number 1? Yeah, I was going to say, no way that goes through. Jazz. 1st round pick. We are so back. Oh, who is this? Dylan Delk? Sure thing, buddy. Welcome to Charlotte. 83 and 70. Not bad, not bad. I think we can find some better in free agency. And well. Look what we have here. Call me crazy. I don't know if I want Derrick Rose. We don't have the cap. Excuse me. Looks like we can't even get him if we want him. Shoot. My bad. I thought we had the cap. Well, looks like we're gonna sign DJ after all. Wait. Oh yeah, we can sign Boris Diaw again. Simple 1 year. You think he'd sign that 1 year deal? Oh yeah, he does. Alright. Kawhi Leonard goes up 5. Gerald Wallace goes down 1. Tyrese Thomas goes up 1. I think we're going to move Anthony Davis to center. Alright. I'll see you at the beginning of next season. Anthony Davis is a pretty good all-around player. Pretty good scoring, decent defense. Really good rebounding. Who else did we pick up? We picked up Boris Diaw again. I think I already went over him. We did re-sign DJ Augustine. Hopefully he can hold down the fort until we find a new point guard. But until then, we're going to make some changes around here at the deadline. And I think you guys are going to be a little shocked by what I do here. I would also like to mention that we switched our jerseys a little bit. And I really do like them. They are really, really cool. I actually kind of like this trade. We give up a second round pick, Boris Dia. I mean, he hasn't been doing too well. We get Wesley Matthews, who's 26, small forward. It's about the same. It's actually cheaper. I'm gonna accept this. We would finish the season going 36-46, missing the playoffs. But the good news is we did get better from last season. And I think we're on the brink of getting to the playoffs and making a serious push. I would give it 2-3 more years. Kawhi Leonard would finish the season averaging 25.4 points per game, 6 rebounds a game, and 3.4 assists per game. And as for Anthony Davis, he would finish the year averaging 20 points per game, 11 rebounds per game, and 3 assists per game. Gerald Wallace would average 15 points per game and 7 rebounds per game. Could have been our MVP, but no. Had to stay with Chicago. Derrick Rose, MVP. Anthony Davis, Rookie of the Year. Let's go. Back-to-back. Back-to-back. Let's go. Anthony Randolph, Sixth Man of the Year. LeBron, DPOY. Marvin Nixon, MIP. Stephen Carter, Coach of the Year. Nathan Source. He's the Source. Executive of the Year. Here are your NBA first teams, second team, and third team. We just missed out on the playoffs. And the OKC Thunder win back-to-back NBA championships. With Kevin Durant, your finals MVP. Steve Nash retiring. We got Kenyon Martin retiring as well. We have the 25th pick, and that is it. Now hear me out. If we could get Giannis, this would be legendary. This would be insane. We gotta think. If we get rid of these players, our players, for Anthony Davis, or not Anthony Davis, Giannis Antetokounmpo, we're going to give up the future, and the future is now. We got a lot of young pieces. I think this is going to be a good trade. And if we could pick up some depth pieces, then this will be even better. Welcome, Giannis, to the Charlotte Bobcats, the Greek Freak. Remember, we got to win as many titles as we can before we switch over to the Charlotte Hornets. Right now, we need a point guard. And I see one looking dead at me in the eyes saying, I want to be a Charlotte Hornet. We can't do that. We can do player option. We can try that. We can try to get Brandon Jennings. Well, what's his offer? Nothing. Okay, so I'll give him 12 mil. Yeah, Curry doesn't want to come here. So he agrees. We'll bring back DJ Augustine as well. We can also probably get a few bench pieces. 4 years maybe. Sure, why not? Let's get Jared Dudley. 3-year deal. Or 4-year deal, 3 mil. We signed all of them. We can get Boris Dia again. Make or break. The player progression. Kawhi goes up 5. Anthony Davis goes up 5. Brandon Jennings goes down 1. He's 23. I don't know how he can do that. But Elton goes down 2. Jared Dudley goes down. I don't know what happened. This kid is the best undrafted player I've ever seen in my entire life. And he's asking for dirt cheap. Like, he can sign that deal. I'm going to offer to him, and he accepts. And we just got one of the best players I may have ever seen in my entire life in free agency for dirt cheap. Now I just need to find a place to put him. I'm going to put small forward. He's going to start above Giannis. I think this team has got elevated to 50 wins with this guy. I'm not even going to lie. That is insane. Wow, okay.
We would lose DJ Augustine in free agency to the Pelicans. We would lose Gerald Wallace in that trade to the Rockets. And we would lose Boris Diaw to the Utah Jazz. But we replaced those missing pieces with people like Brandon Jennings in free agency, Michael Bridges in free agency, and we trade up for the number 1 overall pick to get Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So, at the trade deadline, we were 42-9. Chemistry is at an all-time high. We are on a crazy win streak, 18-game win streak. We are 4 games above the 2 seed. We are first in the conference rank and second in the power rankings. This is our year. I was telling all of you. Y'all didn't believe me. But we're here now. We're going to win the championship this year. We ain't trading Jack Diddley squat. I'm going to re-sign Tyrese Thomas. He is our board getter. I'm not going to do him dirty by giving him a really cheap deal. It's going to be 5 years, about 29 mil. He deserves it. He's been here for a while. He deserves this championship, man. Low-key, I wish we could have got Jared Wallace. I really wish we could have kept him, but we wouldn't be here right now if we had traded him away.
We would finish the season going 69-13, getting the 1 seed, and Kawhi Leonard would win
MVP! Let me hear it! MVP! 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 Sorry, I got way too hyped for that. It's just a game, bro. It's just 2K. It's not real. Okay. Bradley Beal, 6th Man of the Year. Andre Drummond, DPOI. Damian Lillard, MIP. Scott Brooks, Coach of the Year. Nathan, The Source, Executive of the Year. Kawhi Leonard, All-NBA First Team. Anthony Davis, All-NBA First Team. Made the first round of the play. We made the playoffs for the first time, and we. Okay, I was gonna say sweet, but there we go. All right, making it to the second round. Chicago beats us. We take game 3. We take 4. We take 5. Come on, we take 5. Let's go. All right, we know we can beat them. They get 1. That's fine. We get 2. All right. We get 3. We get 4. They get 5. We get 6. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And we see Sacramento. Let's go. This is the best rebuild I've ever done. Oh my gosh. And I'm facing my favorite team. Yes, I'm a poverty franchise enjoyer. We get 1. They get 2. Oh Lord. They get 3. Oh Lord. Come on. In Charlotte. In Charlottes. Come on. Bruh. Are you kidding me?
Right here, I was really mad that we lost, so I super simmed the historic changes to decline that we would switch to the Charlotte Hornets. So you'll see that our logo changes a little bit, so don't worry about that. Just imagine that we had changed it back to the old one.
Kyle Blue, go. Get on the roster, son. Yep. Yep, except those guys, yep, sign Dylan Delk, I guess. Are we signing good players? Probably not. Fuck. I think it'll be okay because Giannis will progress. He goes to 83. Oh my god, bro. I still think we have a shot, though. I'm not gonna lie.
We would make the playoffs, being the 1 seed, and we would finish just 1 game shy of matching last year's record, going 68-14. Kawhi Leonard would average 28.4 points per game and 7 rebounds a game with 5 assists. Giannis would average 17 points per game, 7 rebounds a game, and 6 assists per game. Anthony Davis would average 23 points per game, 12 rebounds per game, and 4 assists per game.
All right. First game, we take game 1. We take 2. Oh my god. Not coming bad. We take 3. We take 4. Make it a sweep. All right, play Cavs. We take 1. They take 2. We take 3. We take 4. Let's say 5. Nice. Get them out of here. All right, so we either play the 4-seed Minnesota Timberwolves or we play the Nuggets, but only if we win against Chicago here. They take 1. We take 2. We take 3. We take 4. We take 5. We face the Wolves. Oh boy. They take 1. We take 2. We take 3. We take 4. Bang! Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Don't play with me! Get him out of here! Get him out of here! Well, is that it? I'm complete. I've won a championship. I've won Executive of the Year. I've had one of my players win MVP. Is this all there is? Nope, baby, we're going back to back. We got the 10th overall pick. We could trade that up because we have the 30th overall pick and we have some other pieces that we could trade away and trade up for the maybe 2nd pick. Yep, that won't go. No cigar. What about this? Nope. What through another 1st rounder? What about another? Come on. There you go. They get Kristaps. So now we can get Karl Anthony Towns. We just fleeced the heck out of them, bro. We just fleeced them so bad. Make sure we gotta get Kawhi back. We have to get Kawhi to run back to back. It's literally a must-have. I would like sell my entire house, family, bloodline, children, everything to get Kawhi back. Please. Poppy, please. He signs. Let's go. Anthony Davis goes up 3. I just had stroke saying that. Giannis goes up 6. Brandon goes up 1. And we're going to move Cat to power forward. I don't remember if this is better than last year, but we are 44-8. We're on a 3-game win streak. We're 3.5 games above the Bulls. I think we could win back-to-back. I'm not going to lie. I think we could do it. I think it's possible. Anything is possible!
And after adding Karl Anthony Towns, we would only get better as we get the 1 seed and goes 70-12. Kawhi Leonard would average 28 points per game, 5 rebounds a game, and 5 assists per game. Anthony Davis would average 25 points per game, 12 rebounds a game, and 4 assists per game. Giannis would average 15 points per game, 8 rebounds a game, and 7 assists per game.
Anthony Davis, your MVP. Karl Anthony Towns, Rookie of the Year. 2 awards this year. Julian Simmons, 6th Man of the Year. Rudy Gobert, DPOY. Steven Adams, MIP. Michael Stauffer, Coach of the Year. That's 3. That's 4. Jake Webster, Executive of the Year. Anthony Davis, All-NBA First Team. Giannis, All-NBA First, or All-NBA Third Team. Sorry. We make the number 1 seed. Oh boy. We take 1 and 2 and 3 and let's make it a sweep. Come on. Let's go. First sweep. I think. Yep, first and only sweep. We take 1. We take 2. They take 3. Okay. They take 4. We take 4. And we take 5. Nice. All right. We take 1. We take 2. They take 3. Sorry, I keep saying I'm getting ahead of myself. They take 3 or 4. Oh my gosh, sorry. We take 5 and 6. We're going to the finals. And we're facing the OKC Thunder. Oh Lord, have it the mercy. We take 1. We take 2. Never mind. We take 3. Make it a sweep. Bang! 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 Row! Thank you all for watching. Have a blessed day. Anthony Davis Finals MVP. That's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Have a fantastic day. This is my best video I've ever made. I would appreciate you to like, subscribe, comment, share, hype, all of the above to push my video out. And yeah, I love you all. Thank you for watching to the end. Peace.